Hey everyone, welcome back to another SUPboarder video. My name is Ruben and you are going to see my first ever SUP foiling flat water experience. Yes, I've been SUP surf foiling and I've been winging, but I have never paddled on flat water up onto foil. And who better to teach me than one of Armstrong's top riders, Aidan Nicholas. This super friendly, passionate Kiwi came down to us with some of Armstrong's sexiest bits of foiling equipment to get us up, hopefully foiling on flat water. If you're unaware about this, there's a sort of new generation of SUP foiling starting to happen. That's using much longer, thinner boards. You could paddle into them, be doing downwinders, catching small waves, or you can paddle up on them on flat water as well. And that is what Aidan was teaching me in this session. Would I get up on foil and flat water, or would it be a lot harder to master? Aidan was a great instructor, gave me some great tips, which you'll hear on this video, but also if you want to find out even more about what he says and hear the raw, sort of unedited, complete session, definitely check out the SUPboarder Pro video, which is either going to be below this video or on a separate page on SUPboarder, which has got loads more information, which I know some of you geeky foilers will really love. Of course, we were filming this on the water and there is a little bit of wind noise at the start of the video, but there is loads of great information in there. So let's get into the video. My first ever flat water SUP foiling session.
What the hell have I got to do here? How do I start? Where do I start with this?
So let's start with the most basic, and the first thing we want to do is be able to paddle in a straight line.
Yeah.
So it's not even about pumping up on foil, it's literally just getting the paddle in and trying not to go around in circles. There's two ways, and the way a lot of people have done in the past has been doing J strokes.
Yep.
So we started from wide and going in.
Yep.
The only issue with that is once you actually release off the water, a lot of people pull themselves off their board.
Right.
They grab out with the J,
yeah,
and they pull that way.
Yeah.
So the other way you can do it is you get a slight angle on your paddle blade towards the board.
Yep.
What that's going to do is it's going to be a slight pull that way, but it's still going to be coming down the side of your board. So you get a straight line.
Yeah.
Paddle.
That's just like when we're surfing small surf SUPs and stuff like that, get them straight line.
100%. Just trying to get them to go straight.
Yeah.
Like that. Second thing, once you get them going, figure out how to get the pump in the board.
Okay.
So we've got a little bit of current here, so we're not going to go that fast up into the wind or up into the current. So it's almost better when you are going to go on an angle.
Oh, so don't go downwind.
Don't go downwind.
Go.
I think, especially with this current that's flowing at the moment,
Yeah.
if there was no current, I'd say go downwind.
Okay.
Or if there was wind against current,
Yeah.
I'd say go downwind.
Okay.
But with the current situation, you're going to get more flow over that foil.
Ah, of course, of
If you go
course.
at a 45 degree.
Yeah. So we got the tide coming in now, going this way,
Yeah.
and you're saying that's going to better
I'm
going
saying,
out.
like, pretty much head towards the house over there.
Okay.
That's probably going to give you the quickest flow over
Yeah.
the foil, rather than going straight up into the wind.
Yeah.
And if you can't paddle that straight, go the opposite way so the current keeps
Helps you,
pushing
yeah.
your nose down out of the way.
Okay.
So the next thing we're trying to do is we're trying to figure out how to get efficiency through the board.
Yeah.
So the paddle stroke's one thing, but when you paddle,
No way.
front knee.
So you're actually getting that board to move then?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
So then when I'm starting to do it, it's like, okay, paddle, then bounce going off that front knee, add another paddle stroke in, add another paddle stroke in.
That's incredible.
So my aim is I'm not actually trying to I'm not trying to get up yet. I'm just trying to work out the timing between paddle stroke and pumping.
Okay.
So this is the most crucial parts when we're doing the flat water training. The aim is, for a lot of people, you're not going to get up on your first few goes.
Yeah.
You're not going to get up in your first few weeks. Like,
What? I want to be done. I want to get across there.
but
First few weeks.
over time, like, you want to be able to do this, go
Yeah.
out into the waves, get some practice in there, come back in,
Yeah.
do this again, and you slowly build up the balance.
Okay. Yeah.
One, the technique on the flat water, and that's what flat water is all about. It's about technique.
Mm.
And so a lot of people have seen all these guys do their flat water pop-ups.
Yeah.
They've
Yeah.
seen them like, oh, I have to be able to flat water pop-up before I can downwind.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, you just need to be able to have the right technique to go straight, B, put power through the pedal.
Yeah.
So when you are reaching for your stroke,
Yeah.
the stroke should be, if you're on a short board, like I am here, I'm on a 96.
Yep.
And it's quite short. Some of the boards are a little bit longer in front of you. You should be reaching almost towards your nose or in front of your nose.
Yeah.
And if you keep it up there, it's going to track straighter as well. And in all honesty, you're pulling yourself up and over the foil.
Yeah.
So that first stroke, if you can get it down and that like almost on an angle when it attacks, you're not only one pulling yourself back, but you're using it to leave yourself up and over. So it's kind of, it's a double sword in the stroke. If you start here, all you're doing is pushing yourself forward.
Yeah.
There's no lift. There's no here where it's lifting you up and over. So you're getting that extra amount of power just from planting it further forward. And then bringing it out at your foot, your tempo is orientated by how you pump the board.
That's easy as that. So here we are. I'm being taught by the best, and apparently I'm not going to get up today, which I'm very upset about. But I'm going to give it a go. I'm really excited about this. I'm starting to think I need to do some stretching. Badly.
Did you do yoga today?
I didn't do any yoga. With this mouth. Okay, so this is. I'm well out for this now. I'm well out for this. Yep. So shall I?
Yeah, go for it.
So it's about paddle technique.
Yep.
And getting the rhythm with the pump of the board, but not getting up on the foil yet.
100%. You're just trying to find.
Okay.
You're trying to do this, and your paddle stroke should have no power to it. It's just a little assist, one in balance, and one in more like, okay, let's get those legs.
Okay.
If you can get that leg to almost releasing, then you know that you've got the right stroke and the right back.
How hard is it to stand on? So got to be in surf stance the whole time.
Yeah.
What about my stance now? Like, am I talking?
So yeah, a little bit more central on the front foot a little bit more, and you're like wanting to point the toes a little bit towards the front of the board so you can apply pressure into the knee.
Like that?
Yeah.
And the back foot slightly off as well, like that?
Exactly.
Yeah. That's quite far forward, yeah.
So see, you're gonna need to put, like I can see already from now you're playing a lot on your back foot.
Yeah.
So like press more on that front foot. Yeah, there we go.
That's because I'm used to using small SUPs and always spinning off the tail, you know?
And spinning off the tail, but then once you start going, it's like applying that front foot pressure.
So it would just be. Oh my word, it goes.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel it going.
So you see how also with a jet, like if you spin your paddle shaft just slightly direct. Yeah, there.
You want that, do you?
Yep. And leaning over that paddle, you're pretty much using that paddle as like pretty much as if you're planting it and you're trying to get over it. The paddle needs to go further in front when you do it. It's a slightly longer stroke. There we go. Yeah, like that.
I always feel like I'm nosediving too much. But...
No, that's okay because as it gets more speed, it's gonna come out of that. You want to keep slapping it down. Slap it down. Slap it down.
Oh, I'll get up on this.
Yeah. You got it.
That goes so easy.
Yeah.
No way. Well, hopefully I'll get up.
First go and you get up, that's pretty insane.
Yep, keep pushing out that front foot. Nice. Woo!
That's incredible. It's amazing how it moves just on its own. Didn't expect that. Do you reckon you could pump a foot up on the foil even without a paddle?
That there are people that have done it, aren't they? Doing the video.
I'll show you something after this. So.
That's the biggest thing to take away from this, how the board moves on its own. So just with your body quickly, Right.
When you're driving off that front foot, it's...
Yeah. Shows you how far that board didn't go,
Yeah.
isn't it? As in when I fell off.
You're fully off the water there. That was just a missed stroke.
Yeah, it was, yeah. There's the feature image. That's the magazine shot.
The sunlight's perfect right now, actually.
God, let's get some more. stable.
You've got a big foil on the bottom. I mean, if it goes off, you feel like it's going off, but
it gives you a lot of room for error before it actually goes.
Yeah. I thought it would be really hard to stand on.
No. And what is that? It's 19 wide.
It's 19 wide, yeah. And it's funny, it's like tiring, but when the timing's on, it's not. Which proves it's just about, well, timing, practice, just rhythm.
Getting that going.
Oh, I got up early and I thought, yeah, that's it.
Do we show you for a go and then we can
yeah.
have a little break? So when I first learned how to SUP foil,
Oh yeah.
I had no balance.
Okay.
Absolutely none. I couldn't stand at all. So my first few times I SUP foiled was on my knees. So
Really?
I got up, paddling on the waves on my knees, and was driving it through.
No way! That's insane! No! Just shows how much glide that thing's got. It's phenomenal. Also makes me look really bad.
Pump the board! Pump the board! Woo!
Woo!
Oh yeah!
Just like learning different stages. You've got your pump and paddle with your legs, and then as soon as you feel the release, it's that little stage of the, okay, I need to initiate the paddle and the pump with your legs, you know, as a foil, and then it's just straight foil and pump. It's like 3 different stages of, and remembering which one you're on. You know, am I at this level or am I at that level? And then suddenly it's all. But I think one session, it's like 20 minutes. 10 goes.
So you're riding the 1675 pump foil with a 220 glide and a 96 litre board. And how did the lift feel?
Well, I'm paddling on the flat. I've never been able to do that before, so yeah, it's pretty phenomenal. Just keeps on going. Just wish I could. That's cool. So there we go. I did actually manage to get up on flat water. I tell you what, it is an amazing feeling to be able to paddle your board up onto foil on flat water. There's no doubt having good equipment really helps that, and having the equipment set up correctly really helps that. Now, I really want to thank Aidan and Tris, the UK distributor of Armstrong, for helping just bring all that stuff together and putting it in the right place on the board. Also, what's definitely helped me is being able to paddle small SUPs in a straight line and be able to put the power down. I can see this is where suppers are really going to have an advantage over maybe a surfer, a prone surfer coming into this sort of SUP foiling discipline. If you've got a good understanding of SUPing, paddle techniques, paddling your board in a straight line, putting your power in, paddling in surf stance, that's really going to help. And I think that is the biggest thing, the biggest reason why I could get up in my very first few goes. It's an amazing feeling, the endless glide. You have got to work at it. It is a little bit tiring, but it's not actually as tiring as I actually thought. Timing is everything. I hope you really enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed the session. Any comments and questions, please let us know. Remember, SUPboarder Pro, there's the extra long, sort of raw, unedited video. You'll find loads more information from Aidan shouting, do this, do that, don't do this, that you might take away from and you might find really useful for your own SUP foiling sessions. But until next time, we'll be doing loads more videos about this new sort of discipline of SUP foiling. So keep an eye out on SUPboarder, and we'll see you on another video soon.